Good afternoon. You're watching Channel 2 SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer, and today is January 16th, 2021. The Thunder getting set to take on the Jeff West Tigers. Nemaha Central with a 5-1 record. Jeff West at 3-4. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this afternoon. Bill Strauss on the camera. Brock Corby with the production work. Nemaha Central's with one loss on the season so far, and that one came from the Royal Valley Panthers early in the season. That was a score of losing 58-49. They have won all their other games thus far. This game will begin underway, and hopefully just a little bit they'll have starting lineups first, and we'll have the national anthem, and then we'll obviously get this game kicked off. The game was supposed to be played last night. However, with the weather and travel concerns, Jeff West elected to wait to play and move the game to this afternoon, the next day, this afternoon, obviously. Ladies just got done playing their game against the Lady Tigers. Nemaha Central Lady Thunder now 9-0 on the season with a 43-36 win over Jeff West. Here we go with the starting lineups here in just a second.
Thank you. And now let's meet our starting lineups. First for the Tigers. Senior, number 1, Luke Dickey. Senior, number 12, Carson Brady. Senior, number 23, Joshua Brockstrom. Senior, number 33, Wyatt Barnett. And senior, number 34, Garrett Akon. And now for the Thunder, a 5'10" junior, number 2, Zach Kramer. 6'3" junior, number 3, Carter Lutz. 6'4" junior, number 5, Curtis Beck. 6'4" junior, number 10, Marcus Beck. And 6' senior, number 21, Landon Baker. Assisted by Dave Overstreet and Hunter Overstreet. Head coaches for the Thunder are John Thomas, assisted by Jason Hike and Heath Lutz. Officials for this afternoon's game were Brent Luker, Dan Key, and John Stouff. At this time, would you please stand, remove your hats, cover your hearts, honor our flag and country as the Nemaha Central Band, under the direction of Mr. Todd Krause, plays our national anthem.
There you have the starting lineups and the national anthem from the Thunder Band. Getting this game underway here in just a few moments. Actually, this game was supposed to start at 4 o'clock A little bit of a delay from the JV games. Got the girls' game started late and thus pushing the boys' game to a little bit of a later start. Thunder Classic will be up next for Nemaha Central. After this afternoon's game, they'll be playing Jackson Heights, I believe it is. I'll look here quick. They will be playing Jackson Heights on Monday, this coming Monday at 7 o'clock. We'll have that game for you. 5 and 1 Nemaha Central playing number 2 seed, playing number 6 seed Jackson Heights at 2 and 3. It's a 7-team tournament. And brackets lay out just a little different. There's no bye in the game, in the contest for either teams. There's bracket for number 23, Joshua Brocksterman. The Tigers started off early with the early lead. Lutz with the ball. Now to Beck. Had it deflected back into his hands. Kramer over to Lutz. Now to the corner. Kurt Beck back out. Kramer. Baker. Lutz. Baker. Drives in, kicks out. Kramer will try it for 3. That one's going to miss. High, hits the backboard on the top and is out of bounds. Jeff West will get the ball. Kurt Beck had a steal, throwing it back in. They're right in the hands of Brocksterman. Brocksterman nearly getting the layup, but left it short. And we're going the other way. Kramer with the ball, now to Lutz. Back to Kramer. Mark Beck with the ball in the corner. Into the middle. Kurt Beck up with a shot. Foul. He is fouled. He will get to shoot 2. Goes against number 23, Josh Brocksterman. His first personal, first team. Kurt Beck shooting 2. Gets the first one. Second free throw. That one misses. Rebound goes to Brocksterman. Tigers by 1. Brocksterman with the ball. Over to number 15, Brading. Athon with a shot. That one's going to miss. Tigers come down with the ball. Brocksterman for 3 ball. There's good. Josh Brocksterman with all 5 points for Jeff West. Baker, Kramer, Lutz, now over to Mark Beck. Baker to Kramer. Into the corner. Kurt Beck. Baker. Kurt Beck. Kramer drives, kicks out. Lutz to the corner. Kurt Beck. Now back to Lutz. Kramer. Mark Beck. Looking. Thunder patient, passing the ball around the corner. Skip pass over to Baker. Lutz. Zone defense from the Tigers. Shot up for Kramer's back iron and away. It's going to go out of bounds. Knocked back in by Kurt Beck, but right to the Athon. Brocksterman pushing up the floor. Brocksterman sends it over to number 15, Brading. Brading on the dribble, kicks out. Barnett, Brocksterman from the free throw line. Good. Brocksterman with all 7 points for the Tigers. Similar to how the girls' game started out, built off. The girls had all 8 points for the Tigers. Passes over to Kurt Beck. He'll pull up for the 3. That one's too strong. Lost it. Mark Beck up with a shot, no foul. Brocksterman with the ball. Ahead to Dickey. Athon stripped of the ball. Kramer poked it away. Lutz off to Baker. Ahead to Kramer. Kurt Beck gives it back to Baker. Lutz for three. Good. Carter Lutz gets the Thunder on the board with the first field goal of the game for the Nemaha Central. 7-4. Brading off to Brocksterman. Brocksterman, Athan. Poked away. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nemaha Central. Into Brocksterman. Brocksterman drives, shot up, high off the glass, good. Brocksterman with all 9 points now. Kramer, Beck, now to Lutz. He'll try another three. That one's too strong. Baker tries to save it in. Kramer has it, off to Kurt Beck to the glass and a foul. Kurt Beck, I believe. No shots before the shot. Fouls on number 15, Carson Brading, his first personal, second team. Into Mark Beck for three in the corner. Good for Mark Beck.
Three-pointer by Marcus Beck.
The Tiger lead at 2. 3:20 and counting here in the first quarter. Brading. Almost had it stripped away. They get Kramer for the foul.
Foul number 2.
First on Kramer.
Team foul number 1.
First team. Into Athan. And he lost it out of bounds. Kramer head to Baker and back to Kramer. Beck to Lutz. Baker. Lutz. Kurt Beck finds his brother Mark Beck. He'll go straight to the glass. A shot and a foul goes against Josh Brocksterman. He picks up number 2, third team foul. And that'll put Mark Beck on the line, shooting 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Brocksterman will come out. Brennan Shellman will check in.
Checking in at Thunder lineup number 5.
Shellman have to come right back out because he was wearing some jewelry. They made him come back out, and they brought in another player. Preston Gibson checked in. Mark Beck hits the second free throw, and it's a 9-9 tie. Gibson back out. Dickey. Dickey to Athan. Athan. There's a shot from Brading for 3. Misses. Baker high for the rebound. Baker push it up the floor. Now to Lutz, back to Baker. Baker, now we're going to get a foul on number 1, Luke Dickey, his first, 4th team foul. On the Tigers, 2:33 to go in the first, tie at 9. Baker into Lutz. Kramer, now to Baker. He'll try from 3 on the near wing. Good! Landon Baker puts the Thunder up by 3. First lead of the game for Nemaha Central. 12-9. Dickey with the ball. Drives, pass underneath to Athan. Shot up, missed, tipped out into the hands of Mark Beck. Mark Beck pushing up the floor. Goes all the way with a shot. They're going to get an offensive foul on Mark Beck. I believe that was more of a player control type foul. Beck with this first, second team. That's Mark Beck with his first. Minute 45 to go. Shot put up, missed. Bradding trying to drive it in there. Kramer, he'll go the other way. Off to Lutz, offensive foul on Kramer. Zach Kramer picks up number 2. A third team foul on Nemaha Central. Brading with the ball. Goes to the far wing. Brading. Gives it to Shellman. Back to Brady. Now Dickey. Comes to the near side. Barnett. Lost it on the floor. Kicks it out. Brading. Down low as a tipped. Was a ball tipped? They're going to say it was tipped by Nemaha Central. Tigers will keep the ball underneath. Tyler Garrity checks in. Zach Kramer comes out. Brading gets it in to Gibson. Back to Brading. Gibson swings it to Barnett. Now to Dickey. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Dickey. Corner to the free throw line. Blocked by Kurt Beck. Mark Beck with it. Gets it off to Baker. Baker to Mark. Now to Lutz. Carter Lutz on the dribble. Garrity. Swing it to the other side. Baker into the corner. Kurt Beck. Lutz. Now we got a foul away from the ball. It goes against Jeff West, number 20, Brennan Shellman. His first, 5th team foul on the Tigers. 40.3 to go first quarter. Into Kurt Beck. Now to Lutz. Mark Beck in the lane. Nice pass underneath. Garrity with a shot and a foul. Tyler Garrity coming in off the bench gets his first field goal. And an and one opportunity. Foul charge to Wyatt Barnett. His first personal. 6th team.
Turning to the Tiger lineup, number 34, Garrett Aiken.
Athan checks back in. Brocksterman will head back in for the Tigers. He'll be playing with 2 fouls. 32.8 to go first quarter. Garrity's free throw misses. Rebound Brocksterman. 14 to 9. Nemaha Central leading by 5. Brading with the ball. Comes to the near wing. Dickey, top of the key. Now up to Brading, 10 seconds. Dickey. Athan, shot up for 3. Foul goes against Kurt Beck. Kurt Beck picks up his first personal, 4th team. They're going to say his shot was in front of the 3-point line, so he'll only get 2 free throws. First free throw, front iron away. Left it short. Second free throw for Garrett Athan. That one is good. That's the end of the first quarter. Nemaha Central leads by 4, 14 to 10 on the Jeff West Tigers. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks, armor in all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
$14 to 10, Nemaha Central leading here after the first 8. Josh Brocksterman with 4 field goals, one of them a 3 in the first quarter, has all but one of the points for Jeff West. Tigers with 10. Nemaha Central had 3 3-pointers in that first quarter. One from Lutz, one from Mark Beck, and one from Landon Baker. The Thunder were 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the first quarter. The Thunder will have the ball to start the second. Garrity with the ball. Baker, he has an open 3 shot. Too strong. Rebound goes to Dickey. Dickey pushing up the floor. Got away with, I think, a travel. Brading with a shot for 3. Misses. Baker gets the loose ball. Baker over to Carter Lutz. Now back to Baker. Brings it to Beck. Garrity in the corner. They'll switch places. Lutz. Now Kurt Beck. Out to Mark. Garrity down to the near side. Lutz. Swing it the other way. Baker will try the 3. Back iron misses. Rebound goes to Dickey. A little strong on the shot. Brading with the ball. To Athan. Athan drives. Nice layup for Athan. Having to cut in through the middle and reversed his shot up and in. Two-point lead for Nemaha Central. Baker, Lutz, now to Garrity. Back to Lutz. Baker, Mark Beck. Lutz with the ball. Baker will drive, pass in the lane. Mark Beck lost it. Baker kicked it out to Garrity for 3.
Three-pointer by Tyler Garrity.
Garrity with 5. A 17-12 lead for Nemaha Central. 6:15 and counting. Second quarter. Brading called for the carry. Trying to work against Garrity on defense. Garrity playing good defense. Forced him to turn it over.
Checking in Thunder lineup number 15, Cole Hermish.
Dickey and Shellman come out. Cole Hermish into the game for Nemaha Central. Mark Beck came out. Juarez on the floor for Jeff West. Lutz for 3. Good. Carter Lutz with his second 3 ball. And now a foul against Jeff West. Number 34, Garrett Athon, called for the foul, a push. And a 7th team foul. Officials getting together to see if that's a shooting foul or not, because that's the 7th team foul on Jeff West. Cole Hermish.
Shoot one to shoot a 1-on-1, Cole Hermish.
Cole Hermish will shoot free throws. We'll shoot a 1-on-1, it is. Free throw from Hermish, too strong. Rebound goes to Barnett for the Tigers. Barnett gives it to Athon. Now over to Juarez. Brocksterman. Brocksterman with the ball. Official blowing the whistle to stop play, calling out a couple players to be careful. He could have easily called a double foul there. Jeff West with the ball, pass down underneath, shot up from Brocksterman, misses, rebound goes to Mark Beck. Now they're going to get Cole Hermish with a foul.
Number 15, Cole Hermish,
His first personal. The official, they're really keeping an eye on those two players, Hermish and Athan. Shot up from Barnett. Travel call before the shot. Mark Beck will check in. For Kurt Beck. Kramer will check in. for Baker.
Number 10, Marcus Beck, and number 2, Zach Kramer.
Thunder with the ball, 8-point lead. 5:20 and counting here in the second quarter. Mark Beck gives it to Garrity. Garrity passes back out to Lutz. Now to Garrity. Lutz. Thunder have had 5 3-pointers in this first half of play. Garrity with the ball. Now to Kramer. Back to Garrity. Lutz. Hermish brings it back around to Kramer for 3. Kramer's shot too strong. Garrity with the rebound. He'll go right back. Too strong as well. Mark Beck comes down the rebound, kicks it out to Lutz. Kramer to Garrity. Into the corner. Hermish back out. Now down to the post. They give it to Kramer with the layup. Missed. Juarez with the rebound. Off to Brocksterman. Brocksterman brings it to the near wing. He'll pull up for the 3. That one's going to miss. Mark Beck with the rebound. Off to Kramer. Kramer pushing up the floor. Trying to get it to Garrity. Athon cutting across in front, and Garrity gets whistled for the foul. With the push, Tyler Garrity with his first personal. 6th team foul on Nemaha Central. Dickey with the ball. Now to Barnett. Brocksterman steps back into the corner. Keeping his dribble, works into the lane, free throw line, kicks off. Barnett for 2, or for 3 is good. Wyatt Barnett with his first field goal of the game for 3. 5-point lead for the Thunder. Garrity with the ball. Now over to Kramer. Back to Garrity. Mark Beck. Kramer. Lutz over to Garrity, now in the corner. Hermish. Lutz, the deep 3. Good for Carter Lutz, his 3rd 3-ball of the game. 9 points for Carter Lutz. The Thunder lead back to 8. Coming up on 3 minutes to go till half. Brocksterman spins in the lane, floats a shot, missed it, rebound Kramer. Kramer sprinting out of there, picks up the foul on Josh Brocksterman. His 3rd personal puts him in some foul trouble heading into the half. Headed with under 3 minutes to go to half.
Turning to the Tiger lineup.
As the 8th team foul, so Kramer will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
Brennan Sheldon to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Zach Kramer.
Free throw from Kramer, front end, missed. Tipped around, grabbed by Hermish, kicks it out to Garrity. Eight-point lead for Nemaha Central. Kramer back to Garrity, now to Lutz. Lutz will try another 3, that one's too strong. Kramer throwing it into the court, throws it back in. Athon catches the ball. Athon poked it away, but he gets fouled by Nemaha Central. 7th team foul.
Zach Kramer, his 3rd. Team foul number 7.
Kramer picks up number 3. Zach Kramer with 3 fouls now to find some foul trouble for him with 2.5 to go in the second quarter.
Checking Thunder lineup number 42.
Parker Wilhelm will check into the game. Garrett Athon will shoot a 1-1. Missed the free throw. Hermish pulls down the rebound. 23-15. Garrity with the ball. Goes top the key. Over to Lutz. Back to Garrity. Garrity, Lutz to Hermish. Back to Lutz. Hands it off to Mark Beck. Mark Beck drives, kicks out. Hermish into the lane. Nice pass to Beck in the middle, back out. It was knocked free, or knocked loose, but Parker Wilhelm had the loose ball. Garrity will drive down the lane, shot up off the glass, missed, tipped around, loose ball on the floor, gathered in by Wilhelm, and we got a jump ball call. Possession arrow points to Jeff West. The jump ball was the call. Minute 45 and counting left to go here till half, 23-15. 8-point lead for Nemaha Central. Dickey, Brady, over to Gibson. Brady gets double teamed, passes through it. Over to Gibson. Tip ball. Nice job by Mark Beck to come up with it. Pass ahead. Garrity lost it. Brading comes up with it. Brading pushing the other way. Guarding the ball. Knocked out by Nemaha Central. Got a 30-second timeout called for by Jeff West with a minute 12 to go here till halftime. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
I'm a regular guy, not some celebrity endorser. You see, instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson to hype the same old run-of-the-mill account, Kasasa Checking gives that money directly back to you in the form of cash rewards. In fact, just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Ask for free Kasasa Checking at Community National Bank.
Nemaha Central with 6 3-pointers in the first half. And only 1 field goal from inside the arc. There's a shot for a 3, too strong. Through the hands of Brady, out of bounds. It'll go to Nemaha Central. Lutz will bring it up the floor. Far side. Baker drags his foot, couldn't stop as he was wanting to go for a layup, but good defense cut him off. Forced the turnover. Barnett checks back in. Shellman comes out for the Tigers. Brady will bring it up the floor. Under a minute to go till halftime. Brady. He'll pull up for a 3. That one's going to miss. Kurt Beck with the rebound. Kurt dribbling it up the floor. Off to Lutz. Mark Beck. Wilhelm. Hands off to Lutz. Lutz drives. Pass across the lane. Looking for Baker, and it's poked away. Pass ahead to Barnett. Reverse layup. Good for Wyatt Barnett. He's got 5 points here in the second quarter. 15 seconds. Mark Beck. Now to Kurt. Baker, he'll try the 3. Short. Rebound Barnett, off to Brady. Brady, 1 second. Shot off some time, and it's short, and that's the end of the first half. Nemaha Central goes into the locker room leading 23-17 on the Jeff West Tigers. We'll take a break. Recognize our sponsors for SCTV. Be back with some halftime stats and the start of the third quarter. You're watching SCTV. Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime of this game between Nemaha Central and Jeff West. The Thunder leading 23-17 over the Tigers. Scoring in this game for the Jeff West Tigers, we'll start off with Josh Brocksterman. He has 9 points, all 9 coming in the first quarter. He was the main spark for his team starting off this game, but Nemaha Central was able to catch up later in the corner and take the lead after that. Haven't looked back since, but 9 points for Josh Barnett, including a three-pointer. Wyatt Barnett with 5 points. He had a three-pointer in the second quarter. All 5 of his points coming in the second quarter. And Garrett Athon with 3 points. Field goal in the second quarter, 1 for 3 from the free throw line this afternoon so far. For Nemaha Central, Carter Lutz with 9 points. All three-pointers for him. 1 in the third, 2 in the second. Kurt Beck with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line first quarter. Mark Beck with 5 points. He had a 3-ball in the first quarter and a pair of free throws, 2 for 2 so far. Landon Baker with a 3-ball in the first quarter, and Tyler Garrity with 5 points coming off the bench. 3-ball in the second quarter for him. It was 14-10 after the first 8 minutes of play. Thunder led by 4, and then the second quarter, Nemaha Central expanded their lead, outscoring the Tigers by 2, 9-7, making the score 23-17 at the half. Fouls in this game. Joshua Brocksterman, their main scoring threat, main ball handler, has 3 fouls. He'll have to be cautious in the second half of play, not pick up that 4th one early. Luke Dickey, Carson Brading, Brennan Shellman, Wyatt Barnett, and Garrett Athon with 1 foul apiece. For Nemaha Central, Zach Kramer has the same situation as Brocksterman. He's got 3 fouls as well. Again, he'll have to be careful going into this second half of play. Kurt Beck, Mark Beck, Cole Hermish, and Tyler Garrity with 1 foul each. Tigers 1 of 3 from the free throw line as a team. Thunder are 3 of 7. We'll take another quick break. We'll be back with the start of the second half in just a bit.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you can be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Second quarter just got underway. Thunder with the ball, start the second half. Man defense from the Tigers. Now we got a 5-second call. Brading staying with Kramer for the 5. Good defense by the Tigers. Carson Brading forcing the turnover. Brocksterman off to Athon. Barnett for 3. Good. Wyatt Barnett with his second 3-ball of the game. Tigers jumping out to a good start. 23-20. Nemaha Central leading by 3 now. Baker will drive. Shot up off the glass. Good for Landon Baker. He's got 5. Brocksterman for a 3. Misses. In and out. Lutz with the rebound. Lutz with the ball. Over to Kramer. Back to Lutz. Lutz drives. Turns back, gives it to Kramer. Now to Kurt Beck. Baker. Mark Beck. In the lane. Blocked. Dickey with the ball. Dickey. With the layup, good for Luke Dickey, his first basket of the game. Lutz with the ball, gives it to Baker. Over to Kramer. Kurt Beck. Mark Kramer. Kramer drives. We're going to get a foul on Dickey. Luke Dickey with his Dickey with his second first team foul. Baker looking to get it in, finds Kramer. Kramer on the dribble. Off to Mark Beck. Kurt Beck. To the corner. Baker, Lutz. Mark Beck. Kurt. Now back out. Kramer. Lutz with the ball. Baker, he'll spot up for three. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to the Tigers. Thunder lead at 3. Brading, take it to the far side. Brading, off to Athon. Shot for 3 from Athon, misses. Lutz pulls down the rebound. Now we're going to get a foul on the Tigers, number 33, Wyatt Barnett, his second personal, second team.
Foul number 2.
Kramer. Offensive foul goes on Baker.
Fouls on number 21.
Landon Baker picks up his first team. Brading gives it off to Dickey. Now to Barnett. Athon. Shot up on the baseline, missed. Rebound, Kurt Beck off to Mark. Mark Beck bringing it up the floor here on the near sideline. Now back to Lutz. He'll set up out high. Over to Kramer on the far wing. Nice give to Kurt Beck, lost it though. Mark Beck nearly gets the steal. Dickey about picked it off. And Kramer comes up with a loose ball, ahead to Lutz. Lutz, baseline. Mark Beck, Kurt Beck in the lane. Up with a shot and a blocking foul. It's going against the Tigers. Number 34, Garrett Athon. His second, third team.
Foul number 3.
Into Lutz in the corner. Out high to Kramer. Baker. Baker drives, shot up, rolls over the front of the rim and in. 27-22, 5-point lead for the Thunder. Brady will drive, it's into the lane, kicks out, Brocksterman for 3, missed, left it short. Lutz with the ball, head to Kramer. Kramer down the middle of the lane, kicks to the corner. Baker for 3, good for Landon Baker. His second 3 ball of the game. 7 points for Baker here in the third quarter. Thunder lead at 8. Brading with the ball, off to Athon. Athon pulls up from the free throw line. That one's going to miss. Kurt Beck with the rebound. Out to Lutz. He'll bring up the far sideline. Kurt Beck, Kramer near side. Now he'll come up high. Over to Baker. Baker on the near wing, drives. Lutz. Call for the travel. Not sure what he did there, if he kind of lost a handle on the ball when he's going to shoot or what happened. But it's a turnover to Jeff West. Brading drives, nice feed to Athan. Shot up. He's fouled. He'll get a shoot 2, and this foul charge to number 2, Zach Kramer picks up number 4. Zach Kramer with his 4th personal foul, second team, with just under 3 to go here in the third. Athan hits the first one.
Turning to the Thunder lineup, number 22, Tyler Garrity. And into the Tiger lineup, number 5, Preston Gibson.
Garrity into the game. Gibson in the game for Jeff West. Second free throw for Athan is good. He is 3 of 5 free throw shooting this afternoon. Thunder lead at 6. Kurt Beck, now to Mark Beck on the low post. Shot up, left it short, woefully short. Brocksterman up the middle of the floor. Brocksterman drives, lays it in for 2. Brocksterman's first field goal since the first quarter. Mark Beck down to Kurt Beck, low post. He'll go to the glass, blocked. He tried to force it up between Brocksterman and Athan. Thunder with a 4-point lead. Kicked out. Brading drives, and a blocking foul is going to go against Tyler Garrity. Garrity will pick up number 2. His 3rd team foul. Into Brocksterman, shot for 3 in the corner, is going to miss. Rebound goes to Gibson. Kicks it out to Dickey. Athan. Brading gives it to Dickey. Dickey's going to call for a travel.
Turning into the Thunder lineup, number 15, Cole Hermish.
Hermish checks into the game. Lutz comes out. Kurt Beck off the Hermish. Garrity, he'll try it for 3. Good for Tyler Garrity, his second 3-pointer of the game. He's got 8. 33-26, Nemaha Central, minute 20 to go here in the third. Brocksterman drives into the lane, floats a shot, good for Joshua Brocksterman. Brocksterman with 13 points. Hermish. Off to Kurt Beck. Now over to Baker. Mark Beck. Offensive foul against Nemaha Central. Fouls on number 15. Cole Hermish, an offensive foul. His second personal, 4th team. Under a minute to go here in the third. Thunder leading by 5, 33-28. Brading back over to Dickey. Barnett. Brading for 3, misses. And Barnett trying to go for the loose ball, lost it out of bounds. Good effort, just couldn't haul it in. 27 seconds to go here in the third. Baker with the ball. Needs to get some help. And a 5-second call. Baker didn't get away from Brading. That's a second 5-second call Brading has gotten playing defense this afternoon. Tigers get the ball with 14 seconds and counting. 10 now. Brading Out of Dickey, down to the low post, back out. Dickey for three, blocked by Beck. Shot up again by Dickey when he was following up, couldn't get it to go. That's the end of the third. Nemaha Central leads 33-28. Tigers took 1 point off the Thunder lead from half. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We got 6, 7, 8 timeouts left.
33-28, 8 minutes to go in this contest. Tigers will have the ball to start this fourth quarter. Brocksterman, Brading, now over to Dickey. Gibson, back to Dickey. High post, Barnett down through the lane, missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Kurt Beck. Off to Garrity. Baker. Mark Beck is going to get called for a travel.
Turning to the Tiger lineup, number 34, Garrett Ethan.
Tigers get the ball again. Turnover by Nemaha Central. Thunder with the 5-point lead. Dickey. Ethan. Back to Dickey. Brading finds Brocksterman, far wing. Dickey to Ethan in the corner. Barnett with the shot, couldn't get to go. Mark Beck, now to Garrity. Skip pass, shot up from Baker for three is good. Landon Baker, you can't leave him unguarded, unopened. Third three-pointer of the game. Brocksterman for three, shows he can do it too. Brocksterman with 16 points, a timeout called by Jeff West. Full timeout, we'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
(36-31), Nemaha Central leading at 5. Baker with his third three-pointer of the game. He's got 13 in the contest so far. Brocksterman coming right back down the floor, hits a three, and then a timeout call by the Tigers. 6:48 to go. Thunder Classic starts next week. Nemaha Central will be playing on Monday night at 7 o'clock. The only game of the evening will be the Thunder seeded number 2 and we'll be taking on number 6, Jackson Heights, in like a pool play game. There's 7 teams in it, so 4 teams will play bracket. The other 3 teams will play pool. And then they'll match up 1 through 3 out of bracket play and out of pool play to play each other on Saturday. Shot up, missed, almost got it fall through. Baker trying to get back to block the shot. Brading will head to the line to shoot 2.
Number 21, Landon Baker, his second.
Landon Baker picks up his second personal.
To the line to shoot 2, Carson Brading.
15. Brading misses the first one. Second free throw from Brading. That one missed as well. Kurt Markbeck pulls down the rebound. Barnett getting over and deflecting the ball out of bounds, but I think he jammed his finger on it. Baker, Garrity, now to Hermish. Down to the low post, good ball movement, up and in for two from Kurt Beck. His first field goal of this game. He's been quiet all evening. He's got 3 points. 38-31, 6 minutes to go. Barnett, free throw line, pass down the low post, Athan, shot up, missed, tipped over to Garrity. Garrity passes ahead to Baker. Baker will try the three, misses. Mark Beck pulls down the rebound, back up with a shot, misses. Knocked out of bounds by Jeff West. .5:43 to play. 38-31. And to Mark Beck. Mark Beck had it, lost it. And Brocksterman picks up the loose ball. Brocksterman shot up for three, left it short. Got a holding call against Nemaha Central. Number 15, Cole Hermish, picks up number 3. 16 foul on the Thunder. Kramer and Lutz head in. Kramer will be playing with 4 fouls. Hermish and Garrity will come out. All the starters on the floor for Nemaha Central. They get it into Barnett. Out high to Brocksterman. Brocksterman off to Barnett, over to Dickey now. We're to the low post, Athon. Call for a travel. He backed into Kurt Beck. Beck fell down, and then Athan went to spin and stumbled, called for the travel. Mark Beck off to Lutz. Kurt Beck. Now to Baker. Kramer back to Baker. Baker called for the carry. Under 5 to go now. 7-point game for the Thunder. Brading drives, quick up with a shot, missed, knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Kramer. Baker back to Kramer. Baker. Back to Kramer, now to Mark Beck, brings it to Lutz. Mark Beck gives it to Kurt, back to Mark. Mark driving to the glass, lost it, out of bounds. Go ahead and hang on. The Tigers get another chance. With the ball, 4:16 to go, and a full timeout call by Coach John Thomas for the Thunder. Takes his first one, I believe, of the game. We'll take a break. We'll watch an SCTV.
S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been taking care of the cars and trucks of Seneca and the surrounding areas for over 20 years. Call them for all your automotive needs. Your truly one-stop auto shop. Alignments, tires, even engine and transmission replacement. They now have digital inspections that are texted to you. You can even make your appointments online. Call today, 336-2828, or find them on Facebook.
As I was saying earlier, the Thunder Classic starts next week. St. Mary's is the number 1 seed. They will be playing Hiawatha, the number 7 seed, on Tuesday at 5:30. Number 4 seed Atchison will be playing number 5 seed St. Mary's on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Those 4 teams are actually playing bracket play, so the winner advances. The losers will play each other. And then on the other side is pool play, where Nemaha Central is playing Jackson Heights on Monday. Jackson Heights will play number 3 Marysville on Tuesday, and then Thunder will play number 3 Marysville on Thursday at 7. There's a shot in the corner from number 1. Dickey hits his first 3 ball of the game. He's got 5. And the lead cut down to 4. 38-34, under 4 to go. Mark Beck with the ball. Gives it to Kramer. Kramer brings it to Baker. Kurt Beck hands off to Kramer. Kramer drives, shot up, is going to miss. Mark Beck following up underneath, blocked by Brocksterman. Grading with the ball. Nathan over to Brocksterman. Brocksterman backs it up. Now to Barnett, back to Brocksterman. 3:20. Now off to Grading, shot from Dickey for 3. Good. Dickey with back-to-back 3-pointers has the game down to 1. A 1-point lead for the Thunder. 38-37. A foul against number 33. Wyatt Barnett, his third. Fourth team foul on the Tigers. Kramer over to Baker. Now to Kurt Beck. Underneath Lutz. Out to Kurt. Swinging all the way over to Kramer. Far wing. Back to Baker. Baker driving. Kicks it to the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Athan. 2:42 to play. 38-37. Nemaha Central hanging on with a 1-point lead. Luke Dickey hit back-to-back 3-pointers here in the 4th quarter to cut the Thunder lead from 7 down to 1. Kramer with the ball. Kramer over to Beck. Now to Baker. Kramer down underneath. But the shot good for Zach Kramer, his first field goal of the game. 40-37. Barnett. Athan. He'll pull up for the jumper. Left it short. Lutz grabs the ball. Off to Kramer. Kramer looking ahead. Gives it to Lutz. Now to Baker. Lutz pulls up from the free throw line. Rims it through. Allen tried to sneak back out. Finally falling through due to gravity. Carter Lutz with 11 points. Brocksterman for 3. Good. Joshua Brocksterman with his second 3-pointer of the 3rd quarter. 4 3-pointers for the Tigers here in this 4th. Pass across the lane, blocked down, taken away by Brocksterman. Minute 40 and counting. And the Tigers turn it over, looking for Athan cutting to the basket, there the baseline. Minute 37, 42-40. Nemaha Central with a 2-point lead. Kramer, back to Kramer. Kurt Beck on the dribble, drives, floats a shot up, draws a foul. He'll get a shoot 2.
Number 33,
Wyatt Barnett picks up number 4. 15th foul. Kurt Beck will shoot 2. Couple big free throws here. Thunder leading by 2. Swish is the first one. 3-point game. Second free throw. That one's in and out, missed. Rebound Barnett. Now we got a timeout called by Jeff West, a full timeout. The minute 18 to go. Thunder lead by 3. You're watching SCTV.
take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank.
So just kind of recapping this Thunder Classic, just so you understand, Nemaha Central is going to play Monday night at 7 o'clock against the number 6 seed Jackson Heights Cobras. And then they'll play a second game on Thursday night at 7 o'clock, and they'll be taking on the Marysville Bulldogs. And then they'll seed them 1 through 3 there, and or whoever wins both their games or has chosen to be the number 1 will play for the championship Saturday at 6. Whoever gets the second place out of the pool will play for third on Saturday at 4:30. And then the last team will play for 5th Saturday at 3. Next Saturday. Tigers with the ball. Thunder leading by 3. Dickey drives, pulls up from the free throw line, quarter the low post there. Shot was blocked, but a foul call against Landon Baker. His 3rd, 7th team. That'll put Dickey on the line. He'll shoot 2. First one short. Second free throw. That one creeps over the rim, but falls off to the side. Missed them both. Thunder still lead at 3. Kramer, Baker, back to Kramer, over to Beck. Mark Beck to the Kramer corner. Lutz, quick ball movement. They finally get a foul call on number 34, Garrett Athon, his 3rd. 6th team foul. So Thunder will not shoot yet. Only 16 fouls on the Tigers. Kurt Beck into Carter Lutz, immediately fouled by Brocksterman. Brocksterman is going to pick up number 4. So Brocksterman and Barnett both with 4 fouls each. 7th team foul on the Tigers puts Lutz on the line.
To the line, shooting 1-1, Carter Lutz. Turning to the Tiger lineup, number 33, Wyatt Barnett.
Gibson comes out. Barnett checks back in. Lutz with the 1-on-1. Lutz hits the first one. Puts the Thunder up by 4. 2-possession game, 40.6 to go. Second free throw from Lutz. Misses. Rebound, Brocksterman. Brocksterman on the dribble. Pulls up for the 3. That one's too strong. Rebound, Kramer. Kramer gets fouled by Dickey. Be his 3rd.
Number 1, Luke Dickey, his 3rd team foul.
8th team foul. So now Kramer will shoot a 1-on-1. 39 seconds to play. Kramer missed the front end. Athan with the rebound. Now we've got a timeout call, a 30-second timeout with 36.6 to go. 4th quarter, 44-40, Nemaha Central. We'll be back.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
3A sub-states are set. Nemaha Central will be playing in the Sabetha sub-state, along with Sabetha, Oskaloosa, Jeff West, Marysville, Royal Valley, Hiawatha, and Pleasant Ridge. Tigers with the ball, 33 and counting. Brady turns it over. Kurt Beck comes up with a loose ball, hands off to Kramer, pass ahead to Mark Beck for 2, and it's good. Huge turnover. The Thunder lead by 6. Brocksterman blocked by Kurt Beck, out of bounds. .1 to play. Tigers with the ball. They'll inbound. They find Barnett tipped into the hands. Baker comes up with it. Now lost it. Back to Brading, and he puts it in for 2 underneath. Thunder still lead at 4, 46-42, 9.9 to go. A full timeout. The last timeout for the Tigers. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'd like to recognize sponsors for SCTV. We have Elk State Bank, S&S Automotive, SBS Insurance, Life Care Center of Seneca, Farm Bureau Insurance, New Hope Baptist Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, United Methodist Church, Nemaha Valley Motors, Crestview Manor, Community National Bank, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, United Bank and Trust, St. Peter and Paul Church, Mitchell Appliance, and First Heritage Bank. Thunder with the ball, 9.9 and counting. Passes over to Lutz. Thunder looking to burn clock. Now to the corner. Kurt Beck. Mark Beck will hold it. Going to reach in. They're wanting to foul, and finally they give the foul, but it's not going to be any good. That's the end of the ball game. Nemaha Central gets the win, 46-42 over the Jeff West Tigers. Quickly run through scoring in this game. Luke Dickey with a pair of three-pointers in the fourth quarter to make it tight for the Thunder. Make it a good game for Jeff West coming down the stretch. He finishes the game with 8 points, 0 for 2 at the charity stripe. And Carson Brading with 2 points, 0 for 2 at the charity stripe. Joshua Brocksterman leading his team in scoring, finishes with 19. He had 3 three-pointers in the game. Wyatt Barnett finishes the game with 8. He had 2 three-pointers in the contest. And Garrett Athon finishes with 5. He was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. For Nemaha Central, Zach Kramer finishes the game with 2 points, 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Carter Lutz finishes with 12. 3 three-pointers in the first half for Carter Lutz. Good shooting there. Was held pretty quiet in the third quarter quiet. Fourth quarter he picked up 3 more. 1 for 2 free throw shooting for him. Kurt Beck finishes with 4 points, 2 of 4 free throw shooting. Mark Beck finishes with 7. Had a 3-ball in the first quarter, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Landon Baker finishes with 13. He had 3 three-pointers in the game. And Tyler Garrity, good effort off the bench, had a pair of three-pointers, finishes with 8 points on the night, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Nemaha Central picking up the win here, 46-42 over Jeff West. Thunder go to 6-1 on the season. Jeff West goes to 3-5. Up next for Nemaha Central, they will be playing the Jackson Heights Cobras this coming Monday. That'll be the 18th at 7 o'clock in the evening to kick off the Thunder Classic. I'm Mike Stahlbaum. We're calling the game for you. Bill Osterhaus on the camera. Brock Corby with the production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.
First person.